iPhone is a very powerful tool. I'm just go ahead and say that right now. So I take a bunch of notes inside of my phone. So I got my whole little script written out on my phone right here. Very, very helpful. Realize the power of a smartphone and use it to your full advantage. Don't just play video games on it. These things have pretty decent cameras in them. You can do a bunch of stuff with a cell phone. Just keep that in mind. YouTube, social media, what's happening? MN Trail. I appreciate you for tuning into the channel today. Back home in North Carolina, got a couple of shoots planned. And I think I have a shoot with Billy Bands and also a shoot with a producer / rapper by the name of Shaddi. So, I'm just excited to be working again, man. It seems like forever. The last music video I shot was back in October. So when it comes to music videos, sometimes, you get hit on the spot like, hey, can you come do this? And it doesn't necessarily give you a lot of time to plan. So having a strategic or a specific system that you use when filming music videos can be a great advantage for you. This is specific only to run and gun videos. Now, I didn't per se come up with this, but I've heard somebody say once that a failure to plan is a plan to fail. So even if you don't have the time, like you get hit spot on, hey, can you come do this in, the next 2 hours? You haven't been to the location, you don't know what it looks like. You just got sent the track, so you really didn't get a lot of time to really analyze it and figure out what elements you want to pull out from the record. Just having a basic run and gun setup will allow you to get exactly what you need done, and 90% of the time you're going to have a satisfied client. I have basically 3 rules that I like to follow, or 3 steps. So the first thing is make it a practice of getting there early, especially when it's a run and gun shoot. If the video is scheduled for 3 o'clock and you can get to the location at 2 and you can get access to it, go and check it out, because this extra hour will allow you the time to kind of fill out the space and maybe gives you more time to, figure out how you want to exactly do your lighting, or what type of angles you want to get for the lighting that you have. If you have, exterior lighting, or if you're using natural lighting. It just gives you more time to kind of think about what it is that you're going to do on the fly. You want to make sure you have set shots. There are 3 main shots that you want to remember to get, and that is a close-up. Close-up is generally tight on, about the shoulder area to the face, or even tighter. After your close-up, you want to focus on getting a mid shot, so the waistline to the top of the head. That's your middle close-up, or your cowboy close-up. And then the last shot is you want to make sure you got a wide shot, which is generally 3/4 of your body length. So probably from the shin area all the way to the top of the head. All right, so after you got those 3 setups, your close-up, your mid shot, and your wide shot, the next shot you want to make sure you get is your performance shot. You can shoot performances middle, close, and wide. There's nothing wrong with it. But your performance shot is mainly your artist rapping or singing the lyrics of the record.
Chicken try to throw salt on your name. Whoa, little did they know that part of the plan. I got good smoke. It go to your brain. Need lessons. I'm already trained.
And then after you get those 4 shots, and you can shoot as many performance shots as you like, the more you shoot, the more you have to cut away from when you go back to do your final edit. Your last shot that you want to make sure you get is B-roll. B-roll can be anything. B-roll can be a sign, or B-roll can be your artist tying his shoes. B-roll is completely subjective. It can be anything in the world that you feel is dope, looks cool, and adds to your visual. A good thing that you might want to do is just capture the artist, vibing out to the track, whether as he's nodding his head or they're dancing, whatever it is, without them actually wording the lyrics back. Shoot as much as possible. More is better in some cases. Don't let anybody tell you otherwise. And just make sure you're comfortable and you're happy with what you got. Take a couple moments to stop back. Not only let the artist see it, but you want to look at playback also. Because when you do that, you might notice, hey, I didn't quite get the angle that I wanted. Let's go back and reshoot this particular type of shot. I don't know what else there is to say to it. That's just an easy way to go about doing it. And once you get these specific shots, you know, you just take it back in post and make it as dope as you can make it. So that's all I got for this video. Hope you found it helpful. You know, if I missed anything, if there are specific things that you do for a run and gun shoot, let me know that. See how it's different from me. Like, comment, subscribe. As always, the grind defines your work ethic, or the grind speaks to your work ethic. If you continue to grind hard, you will meet expectation every single time. It's your boy Trail, and we signing off.